everyone, Anna Kruger here with MAPS Coaching, specifically the class Mastering Inside Sales. And today we're going to talk about how to help yourself feel better throughout the day, more energized as you work to achieve your goals. All right, so you may have heard of dopamine. Dopamine is the feel-good hormone. It's a chemical that is released in our body when we do something we said we would do. This is why if you don't want to go to the gym in the morning, and then you do go to the gym, you feel really fantastic when you leave. And that's because you just did something you said you would do, and your body releases the hormone dopamine. So in that vein, as we tie that back to real estate, I want you to think about what is a goal that you've been working to achieve that maybe has felt a bit challenging for you. Maybe it's a certain number of contacts a day. Maybe it's asking for referrals a certain amount of times per day or per week. And what we find is a lot of times people will have either a daily goal or a weekly goal. So let me give you an example. We just talked about this in the class Mastering Inside Sales just yesterday. So let's say that you are an inside sales agent, and that means you lead generate all day. 6 out of 8 hours a day, you're lead generating. A healthy goal for an ISA is 40 contacts a day. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear 40 contacts a day, that immediately feels a little bit overwhelming. Well, also, if I have a daily goal of 40 contacts, the way dopamine works, I'm not going to get that dopamine release until the end of the day when I hit 40. If instead I say, I'm going to talk to 20 people before lunch and then 20 people after lunch, I'm still talking about 40 contacts a day, but I already feel mentally better. 20 before lunch, 20 after lunch feels way easier than 40 in the entire day. Another option is you could say how many people you're going to talk to per hour. So maybe you'll say, I'm going to talk to 6 people an hour for 6 hours a day. That'll get you up to 36 contacts. So, or maybe you'll say 7 people an hour for 6 hours a day, something like that. So everybody's a little different. You might lean towards a before lunch, after lunch goal. Others of you may lean towards an hourly goal. But here's the big picture idea, is you want to take a goal that you have that feels big, maybe a little overwhelming, and break it down into either before lunch, after lunch, or an hourly goal. And when you achieve it, you will get that dopamine release. When you get the dopamine release, it makes you feel empowered, like you want to keep going. So that's why if you don't want to go to the gym, you go to the gym, you feel really good, and when you leave the gym, there's a little bit more of a pep in your step. You want to go out, you want to get more stuff done. It's because that dopamine is now flowing through your body. So if you say, I'm going to talk to 6 people before 9 o'clock this morning, by 9 o'clock and you've talked to 6 people, you feel good, you get some dopamine, that's going to fuel you for your next hour of calls. So my encouragement to you, take a goal that you have, whatever it might be, business or otherwise, break it down into small chunks and basically train your body to release dopamine throughout the day. That'll help your energy, that'll help you feel more excited, more successful, and ultimately help you achieve your goal. So if you liked this tip and you want to learn more things like this, join us, Mastering Inside Sales. We just started a class a couple weeks ago and you can still enroll through the end of March. So we just talked about this yesterday in class. This is the kind of stuff you'll learn. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.